Hello everyone, it's Charlton. Please subscribe to my channel and tap the notification bell. I'd appreciate it majorly. So this individual, Javier Garcia, is 22 years old. He's the person who's accused of driving the SUV through the mall a little over a week ago. And but now he's officially being charged, and he's being charged with terrorism, which is extremely, pretty serious, very serious. Terrorism, which is a Class X state felony, the most severe category of felony charges in Illinois. Basically, the only thing worse than that is murder, and he could face up to, I think, 6 to 30 years in penitentiary, and prison is mandatory under state law if he's found guilty. Initially I thought all the reports were that, this was a mental illness situation, and I don't know. This is just the first we're hearing about actual charges. He's been in, a hospital for the last week at the Amita Health Behavioral Medicine Institute until Friday, when he was released into custody to the Schaumburg police. And Schaumburg police is who announced this at 2:30 in the morning today, Sunday, which seems kind of unusual to me that they would release this, this information at 2:30 in the morning. I guess, that happens sometimes, but it just seems weird. So the Schaumburg police announced at 2:30 a.m. Sunday today that the Cook County State Attorneys had authorized 2 charges against Garcia: terrorism, which is a Class X state felony, the most severe category of felony charges in Illinois. It meets the definition of the charge because of its state charge based on any act that causes substantial damage to any building containing 5 or more businesses of any type. Police sent a statement. Substantial damage means monetary damage is greater than $100,000. So that, the incident, qualifies for that charge. Just seemed, it sort of surprised me. Being that everybody I thought was sort of talking about that this was a mental illness problem. He supposedly didn't say a word, according to eyewitness accounts. Nobody was hurt, thankfully, in this. No one was struck by Garcia's car during the bizarre and frightening mall rampage, and that is why he faces no additional charges, more serious charges. Also, authorities say they have concluded he wasn't targeting any individual stores with a mall. So his motive still remains unknown, but I don't know. I guess because of the damage done and where it happened, they're bringing forth that charge. So police believe Garcia acted alone. No motive has been determined, investigators said Sunday. Garcia was released from Amita Health Behavioral Medicine Institute Friday, transported to the custody of Schaumburg police. The driver said nothing to explain himself and what happened when he was taken into custody. Bystander photos show him glassy-eyed and silent, but not violent or threatening. And his father basically said he's on medication. We don't know for what. As the ABC7 I-Team first reported on the day of the incident, Garcia was on medication for an undisclosed condition, according to his father. The I-Team spoke with his father by phone shortly after his son arrived at Schaumburg Police Headquarters. I guess that's before he was transported to the the Amita Health Institute. Other than first-degree murder, Illinois Class X felony is the most serious charge a person can face if convicted of terrorism charges. Prison is mandatory under state law, and Garcia could be sentenced up to 6 to 30 years in the penitentiary. It's pretty crazy for sure, and you can see there's video of him being arrested, but back then they weren't revealing his identity. So you can't really get an idea of his state, just by observing what he looks like there.
Suspect and subject, which is how they're referring to him. He's now being questioned at their police headquarters.
But now he's facing charges of terrorism, dude. That's pretty heavy duty.
Arriving at the police station,
for sure.
And he told me bringing his son his medicine, but he didn't explain what his son was being treated for. No charges have been announced. In addition, his son with the young man's father late this afternoon as he was arriving at the police station, and he told me bringing his son his medicine, but he didn't explain what his son was being treated for.
So that reporter there is saying the father was actually going to the Schaumburg police station, obviously to go find out what's going on with the son in this thing, but he was bringing his medication with him, and maybe he was off his medication. But he's been charged with terrorism now, and I don't know that his picture was revealed in the past, or not. I don't think it was until now, until he's actually formally been charged. And he faces it. He's going to be in court later today for a bond hearing later Sunday. I don't know where that says that, but he is going to be, believe me. Garcia was expected for a bond hearing in court Sunday, she said. After completing their investigations, detectives contacted the Cook County State's Attorney's Office, which approved the charges. Investigators believe the man was acting alone. This is all the same stuff. Authorities said they have no reason to believe he was targeting any specific person or store within the mall, according to the news release. It's very strange, yeah, it's pretty crazy. And that's the story there. All right, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. I'll see you in the next video. Later, man.